Welcome to the virtual conference of the European Association of Veterinary Laboratories and Diagnosticians. I'm happy to be here for the opening session as the president. I'm Laura Corrente from the Department of Veterinary Medicine, University of Bari, Italy. Since September 2021, I have a happy privilege to be the first president post-COVID-19. The pandemic is an earthquake still ongoing with dramatic consequences that we are trying to manage. But as the optimistic that I am, I always look at the glass as half full. So we should consider this time as an opportunity of renaissance. Some newspapers claimed that pandemic is the Third World War. This is not true. People were at home trying to save work and life. Food supplies were not lacking. Think about the importance of vets and laboratories that continued to provide safety controls in all the steps of the food chain during the pandemic. In this case, of course, not working at home. Sometimes vets have been recruited to replace key persons in health offices simply because doctors were ill, died, or were called for first aid in hospitals. I remember the case of Bergamo, a city in the north of Italy, where the virus caused a lot of deaths during the first wave, and a colleague became the head of the regional office. A vet managing human health. Yes, we can do it. Please remember our expertise in managing epidemics and eradication of diseases. Then, a massive involvement in the diagnostic of the disease. A vet laboratory is screening human samples. Yes, we can do it. Viruses and bacteria have no borders. And of course, I think about our expertise in the study and research of zoonosis. I would mention also the importance of lab research regarding the role of pets and zoo animals in the biological cycle of the virus and the mink affair. In both cases, the engagement of vet laboratories has been crucial to control people panic and indicate best preventive measures. Finally, COVID times are the times to recognize that, yes, the health is just one, and we have to preserve it all together, including health issues of low and middle income countries. In that context, the role of international non-profit associations such as ours is very important. That's why in those 2 years, the board continued to promote activities. Moreover, the collaboration with other groups such as the European College of Veterinary Microbiology and the European Study Group for Veterinary Microbiology has been strengthened, and we hope in the future to come back to join activities in presence. Yes, the health we have is one, and we have to preserve. I'm happy to note that the contents of this conference confirm that feeling. Several aspects of human and animal health are considered in the section of the conference. All the lecture, the oral presentation, and the posters are of excellent quality, and it has been hard work to select just 11 oral presentations. After the conference, please stay connected for the General Assembly in the afternoon, 1:25. We will update about the changes in the board. We will vote for new application and other items will be discussed. So enjoy the conference. Thanks to excellent work of José Blanco, the scientific committee and the organized committee of the Barcelona events. Today, we can dream to be in Spain. Waiting for Sevilla next year, we could drink the glass half full with a good wine from La Rioja region. Not now, of course, but at the end of the general meeting. Thank you very much. Now I invite Dr. Sergio Alvarez de la Universidad Complutense de Madrid, Department of Human Rights, to introduce the other session of the conference. Please, Sergio.
Thank you, Maria Laura. They are all, as Maria Laura has reminded us, scientific research, and in particular veterinary laboratory diagnostics, have played a key role during the COVID pandemic. Hopefully, these troubling times will be over soon, but the importance of the work carried out by thousands of veterinarians and other experts in public health should not be forgotten. In this regard, scientific events such as the one that has gathered us today are of the utmost importance. On behalf of the scientific and organizing committees, I want to thank you for attending this short but intensive virtual meeting that we have prepared with so much effort and excitement. In particular, I would like to thank our three keynote speakers, Dr. Bifar, Dr. Van der Poel, and Dr. Martinez Murcia, for kindly accepting the invitation to share with all of us their knowledge on laboratory diagnostics and the control of major infectious agents such as TB and the SARS-CoV-2 virus. I must extend this acknowledgement to the many colleagues that have submitted their abstracts and will present some of their latest research in the oral or poster presentations that have been scheduled. The number of abstracts and the very diverse topics covered by them is in itself a huge success, and we hope that you enjoy the magnificent program that has been prepared. Finally, we want to invite you all to participate with your scientific contributions and your physical presence in the face-to-face conference that will be held next year in Seville. Professor José Blanco will give you more details about that conference at the end of today's virtual meeting, but I guarantee you that the organizing committee is working hard to make you feel at home in Seville. Thank you very much for your attention, and please enjoy this virtual meeting.
We can start with the conference. I will say just a few items. Please note that all the parts of the meeting have strictly time scheduled, so there will be no delay, so you should connect in due time. Thank you very much and enjoy the conference.